Hello, this is Damin from You Can Be Yourself Here, and this is Season 1, Episode 6. What little things matter to you? Why do we call little things little when it's actually big things that matter? Is it just the English language? From my little research, originally, little things was simply descriptive, small objects or minor matters. But by the 19th and 20th centuries, it began to carry a sentimental or moral overtone, like the phrase, it's the little things in life that matter. That shift reflects Victorian and Romantic ideals of cherishing simple pleasures and acts of kindness. Today, when we say the little things, we often mean the small details that have a big emotional impact, like gestures or affection or everyday joys. That's a relatively recent cultural framing, about 150 to 200 years old, layered on top of a much older literal phrase. I've been thinking about that lately. I did take a break from publishing podcasts after my 5th episode because I had gone on a trip to Korea after that, and when I came back, my mindset was in a different trajectory and had so much more new experiences that my past written entries didn't seem so relatable to me at that moment. For example, it's been about 11 years since I last visited Korea, which was when I was still a student. This time, I'm going as an adult and also with my partner. And when I met my cousins who also have grown, and then my other family members who I haven't been in touch in all these times, it seemed like literally last week since I last saw them, even though it's been 11 years. The comfort, the security, the welcoming I felt from them all came from the little things they did. Like giving me a whole list of places to recommend even when I didn't ask for it, giving options of where we want to go and taking us to places they thought we would like, wanting to treat us for everything, introducing us to their close friends, checking in if we're doing okay when we're on our own exploring. All these things, if you think about it, are only possible when you have that consideration for the other person. I almost forgot I had a family like this in my life. It was such a wholesome moment of realization that I have these people who are living in such a different country and culture, but we share the same concept of appreciation and mannerisms that all aligned as soon as we reconnected. This also made me realize how important it is to take a step back and look at your current surroundings as well. Everyone can have similar intentions or purposes, but it's the one detail that makes that person unique. We are all wired very, very differently, so it's that much more important to pay attention to each other's details and what are those little things that matter to us and them. I would say that this is important between relationships that matter to you, though, not necessarily for everyone. This is just another reminder to pay attention to yourself as well as those around you that matter to you. And see if you have been fulfilling those small details for you and others. Sometimes it's as simple as doing that one thing that person likes, or saying something kind if you notice any compliments to be given, thinking to yourself in a positive tone, or something you can think of that will put a smile on yours and someone's face. It's also the little things that pile up to a big result, especially for work, the day-to-day little habits or efforts you put in is what creates the outcome. I'm also trying my best to live by this and keep building on myself. Not easy for me to be in such a routine, but as long as there's a path and a progress, keep doing those little things and it will only matter more as time goes. What are some of the little things you can think of that you like or you have done for others or that you have received from others? It would be so sweet to hear those things and tell each other. Please comment below or email me at youcanbeyourselfhere@gmail.com. And you can follow me on Instagram as well with the same handle. Let's keep in touch. Thank you for listening.